Good afternoon, I'm Leighton Healy with the Prairies Division News. Our top story: in a world where your average entrepreneur breaks even in their first entrepreneurial venture in 2 to 4 years, entrepreneurs in the Prairies Division are achieving this amazing milestone in 8 to 10 weeks. For more on this story, we join our special correspondent live with an exciting announcement. Leighton? Thanks, Leighton. Exciting announcement does not give justice to the amazing announcement I get to make in just a moment. First, some context. Leighton, did you know that 130,000 Canadians launch new businesses every year? Yet only 12% of the population are self-employed. Why such a small figure? Well, experts tell us that only about 20 to 30%, if not less, will actually make any money in those 130,000 businesses. We're talking break even. Let me break it down. Break even in a business is that point in which your costs and your revenues are statically neutral. Another way to think of it is this way, is once you have covered all the costs that you incurred to start this business, in entrepreneurship we call that your break even point. Another way to look at it is all the costs that it costs you to get into the business of the business that you're in, to be doing the business of that business. Now that we understand this, let's wind back. Now, with this in mind, this break-even point, and the fact that this point is a marvelous point for a young person to achieve at any point in their life, in fact, only 10% of the population achieve this, a break-even is a truly top-of-the-resume accomplishment. Now, Leighton, we know that the Prairies Division is the top-performing division in the continent. We also know that it is home to some amazing entrepreneurs. What's even more exciting is that dozens of these entrepreneurs will be breaking even and making money, profit, either today or in the coming weeks, next 2 to 3 weeks. That is an exciting total. So I am excited to announce a brand new tradition, new to the Prairies Division, new to College Pro, in that we are creating a plaque to commemorate the very moment when these entrepreneurs achieve the break-even point, when they make their first dollar of profit for themselves for the first time in their lives, an accomplishment that only 10% of the population ever achieve in their entire lives. Like I said, top of the resume item. I'm joined by Michael Gore-Hickman and Ian Overkirk's awards. So let's have a look. This new award features a beautiful display of a shiny dollar of profit, including the person's name, the actual date they broke even, and a signing authority to authenticate that this was in fact a genuine break-even point, and a really exciting quote in commemoration of breaking even in your first entrepreneurial venture and making your first dollar of profit. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success, says our friend Napoleon Hill, a true friend of entrepreneurs. Now, with that in mind, I think that it's important to understand what's needed to hit this award. Well, entrepreneurs pay attention. First, refine your budget. Refine your budget so it actually reflects what you are going to bring in sales and all your projected costs. Two, understand your actual costs. Those are your job cost cards. You need to find out exactly how much you're anticipating to spend by looking at what you're currently trending in your jobs. If you're trending to spend a certain amount on labor, unless you're making a massive change, that's likely what you're going to trend. So update those job cost cards. Once you've done that, work with your coach or with another entrepreneur, or you do the math yourself and identify the very dollar that you are going to break even on, and find out where you're going to break even based on the date. How do you do that? It's simple. Just find out how much profit you think you're going to make before all your fixed costs. Okay? Whatever that percentage is, you divide it into the sum of your fixed costs, and there's your break-even point. That's how much you need to produce in order for you to actually say, I've created enough profit that that profit equals the amount of costs I incurred to launch this vessel. When you hit that point, you go to the bank. You get your first loonie of profit. You bring that to your coach, and you'll get awarded a plaque that you can hold on to for the rest of your life. and you can put on your resume that at this age, at this point, you entered into the top 10% of individuals that are actually able to break even. So, very exciting. Over the next weeks, every single individual is going to receive one of these plaques, and we want to hand them out fast. In fact, we want to get them all out before the end of July. So, very exciting new news, very exciting new tradition, and hopefully a plaque that can hang on everybody's wall in the next 3 to 4 weeks. You ready for a challenge? Reporting live from College Pro Prairies HQ, this is Layton. Back to you, Layton. Thanks, Layton. That certainly is exciting. Wondering how long it will take for everyone to win one of those awards, and what it would take for someone like me to maybe even earn one. From College Pro HQ, I'm Layton Healy with the Prairies Division News. Hoorah, Prairies, hoorah.